I hope Chiefs will be a team orientated rather than being the selfish team that we have seen over the past years. If they were not the selfish team, Kaizer Chiefs would have been at the peak of their season and would have competed with the likes of Mamelodi Sundowns beyond reasonable doubt. These are the words of Bobby Solomon, a veteran coach, who says no, they've been destroyed by the fact that they are very selfish. Well, he's not a first person to say Kaizer Chiefs they were playing a very selfish football. But I'm going to give you more about that. Are you interested? Then please stick around. To those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, good people, it is free of charge. Now, without wasting much of your time, good people, this man who says Kaizer Chiefs are characterized by selfishness and that has been their downfall, is not the first person to address that problem. And now you will recall that there was a person that also addressed that, and that person was Dekomodisa, who said that Kaizer Chiefs players such as the likes of Keegan Dolly and Kamabiliad are actually selfish. They pass one another, they don't pass other people. Well, the same sentiment has been echoed by Bobby Solomon. He has got this to say as he was interviewed by kickoff.com. Yes, I just hope that he says that I just hope that the players at Chiefs will now be a team orientated and not selfish, because that is what is making Chiefs not succeeding. I'm pointing out the veteran coach Bobby Solomon. For me, Chiefs should have been one of the leading teams in Africa a long time ago. But I think they need to get their mentality right and play as a team. At Chiefs, we need someone to mobilize the players to benefit Chiefs, not for themselves. I mention selfishness at Chiefs because I can see with the way they play. I have seen obviously passes not going to the other players that is open, and when they lose the ball, they don't work hard enough to get it back. You can see that there is no team or cohesion, and that is how Cape Town teams have always been able to beat the top Johannesburg teams. That is how we beat Mamelodi Sundowns, Chiefs, and Orlando Pirates, even though they have the best talent. We Cape Town teams play as a team instead of as individuals, and that is what that is what the modern game asks for, says Bobby Solomon. We are also never afraid to give young players a chance, and that is what the country needs. Not coaches who are scared and prefer to play names. Names don't play so. Coaches must stop fearing playing young, talented players who will able to die for the team and on the field, and that is what is needed. We need coaches to give youngsters a chance. Some of our coaches are not prepared to change, says Solomon, who has been involved in several clubs in domestic football. Well, yeah. So they are saying in Cape Town, the only reason they've been able to beat Johannesburg teams, it is simply because they play with names, they play with this thing of selfishness. So sometimes you've got to take accountability in how you do things and how you approach games and how you do. We call it self-introspection. As people, we should understand self-introspection and how it works. In this case, it means that if the Cape Town teams are able to analyze Johannesburg teams and say that, okay, because they play with names and they've got these loopholes and all these things, and then they can exploit them, it says a lot about things that needs to be sorted out. But I'm just hoping with the new type of Kaizer Chiefs that Atazane is busy building, I'm just hoping that this thing of playing with names will be a thing of the past, but this thing of playing a team and the cohesion that has been lacking, that will be a thing of the present. I'm just hoping and wishing. So I don't know about you. What are you hoping to see? But the season is about to start, so we are yet to see whether they will be playing as a team or they will be playing as an individual in the team. We will say that. What are your expectations as far as a team like Kaizer Chiefs is concerned come the start of the season? Get into the comment section below. Tell me, what are your expectations? Let the conversation begin right now, right here.